Well, welcome back to the Workplace Safety Show. Once again, Jay Smith here along with Darren, and it's good to be back in here, Darren. We haven't had one of these for a while.
Been lazy.
Well, that's a good way to put it, I guess. But we've got some things to talk about today. Most importantly, we've been doing this going on 10 years now, especially the arc flash analysis, and had a lot of studies under our belt that spoke to a lot of folks over the years. And one thing we're going to talk about today is proposals. A lot of folks are out there asking questions about price and getting a lot of good, a lot of bad information. And so, we're going to talk today about some things we've learned over the years. And
yeah, I was thinking about that. After doing this for so long in so many different industries, what have we learned? And when it comes to our clients and how to present a price, a proposal, what it would cost, and how complicated your individual facility would be, it's all about the experience. And, early on, we made a lot of mistakes.
Absolutely.
That a lot of people continue to make. If somebody just goes into this business to do arc flash, doing arc flash analysis, if you've never done an aerospace plant where you've got hundreds of CNC equipment underneath bus ducts and those kinds of things, and all precision equipment and all those things. If you've never done one of those facilities, or if you've never done a steel mill or a college campus or a high school campus, it's kind of hard to quote those for the first time and determine exactly what those are. And that's where I was trying to think about what we've learned, and that's one thing. We've done so many facilities now in so many different industries, in virtually every industry you can think of, and thousands and thousands of projects to completion. We're no longer intimidated with any facility that you bring to us, whether it's an ammunition plant or a rocket plant,
right,
rocket fuel, whatever it is. We're okay there.
I can remember back when we first started quoting power plants.
Yes.
It was the first few power plants we looked at was like, oh my gosh. And we missed a lot of them.
Missed a lot.
But when you finally go do a dozen or so, well, you get really good at quoting it. And we really. I hate to get hung up on price, because that seems like, when we're standing at a trade show or we're at one of our events and someone comes up, everybody wants to know what it costs, what it costs, and justifiably so. But the reason that we're talking about price today is because, we touched on this in an earlier show. There's so much bad information out there.
Yeah. And if a company has never, an arc flash analysis company has never done an analysis in your type of facility, what are they going to base the price on? And we've been there, and we're not there now. We've done one in your type of facility. So if you go out for quotes and you get 5 quotes and 3 or 4 of them are fairly close, but one of them is really low, one of them is really super high maybe, it could be that those people are a little intimidated by your project and either don't realize the difficulty of the project, or they think it's more difficult than it really is. It's not uncommon for us to run there was a small community college somewhere with 50 buildings, I think, was quoted $1 million.
Right.
And it was a fraction of that when it really came down to it. And we did the project, and it was right about the number of days we said it would be, and it was a good price, and everybody was happy. So people who don't do a lot of these things, they can be intimidated by projects, or maybe not intimidated when they should be.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that folks that struggle with which way to go, maybe they've put out an RFP and they've asked for quotes or proposals, and then they get all of these prices back, and now they're stuck because they don't know where to go.
Right.
One of the biggest things that we ask that you look at is that make sure you talk to safety companies first. It's okay to get proposals and prices from folks that do more than just safety. That's fine. Equipment companies and things like that, engineering firms, that's fine. But when you're looking at the price and you're looking at the proposal, make sure you talk to a safety company. And I think that's what a lot of the folks we run into out there, they miss. I think a lot of times they forget that, this is one of the biggest things that we're going to undertake as a company ever, as it revolves around safety, because this changes your entire electrical maintenance philosophy forever. And it's not about equipment. You know, it's not about labels. It's about safety. And you know, you need to make sure that you have a company you can trust 5 years from now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're still going to be caring about your safety.
This thing is a living document, the arc flash analysis. This is not just labels put on some panels. This is a living document. And when you update things, when you change equipment, you have to have your arc flash analysis updated as well. And it's a living document, so you got to make sure whoever you get knows how to keep this thing alive and keep it going, and it has the ability to keep it updated.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, good topic today. I think that you know, we've covered a lot of the questions that we get out there, and you know, as always, you know, for viewers out there that are maybe watching this and struggling with that, maybe you're going through this right now, pick up the phone, give us a call, hop on our website, take a look at it. I mean, we'd love to help you figure out what's the best solution for your facility. I mean, we may not be the best fit everywhere at all times, but we want to make sure at least we help you guys figure out what you need to do. So once again, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you back here real soon.
Thanks a lot.